Bonjour and welcome. In this video I'm gonna unbox and give you my first impression on the MX Master 3 for Mac. Here we go. So I finally got it. MX Master 3 for Mac. So far I have been using another mouse which is pretty good. It's called the Triathlon from Logitech. The reason why I picked this one, it was cheaper than the MX Master 3 first of all. But it's mainly because of the access to the multi-device button, which is right here on top, whereas it is at the bottom underneath on the Mac. But honestly, how lazy am I? Is that difficult to do this rather than do this? No. And I'm not switching devices every 10 seconds. So this one looks beautiful, goes well with the MX Master Keys keyboard that I have. It's meant for Mac, but it's just because of the colors. Otherwise, you know, it also works perfectly with Android or Windows. So, oh, I don't have a knife with me, but I don't need to. It was already open apparently. So here it is. This is it. I like how they make the packaging match with the imprints on the mouse. I think it's very nice. It's a bit strange what we got going on here. There's something underneath. Cable, or no, the cable is here. And the cat is coming. Come on! It's getting a nightmare to film those videos with my cat. He's acting crazy. So it is bigger form factor than the Triathlon from Logitech as well. But I don't mind that. I think it's okay. It looks very good, first of all. Few things I like straight away, so I'm gonna remove that. First few things I like. So this is the same kind of material underneath, I guess. Yeah, it looks similar. I think it's called Teflon, if I'm correct. So you turn it on here, there's a light that comes here. You switch devices just down here. Oh, press beautifully in the palm of your hand. Very comfy, very comfy. What I like also is the metal. You hear the difference? I'm gonna turn it on just to make sure that it's not only because it's off. It's not paired with anything yet, but this me scrolling on the left one, me scrolling on the right one. I think it's free flow now. Oh, I can feel them, but it's so different. And here is free wheel. It goes on for forever. It's kind of the same here, but this one is really silent. It's like a fidget. It's a whole new system. It works with magnet. The way they did that. It feels so. This one feels really so good. It's meant for my hand almost. It folds perfectly. So the good thing is that I've had this one, so I know how Logitech function, the way you can customize things. So you get all kind of buttons. Obviously you get those two ones. You got a scrolling wheel here, but you get another one here, which is also very useful, especially when you're editing, you know, to move right to left on your timeline. That seems very good. Forward page and previous page here. And this one also can be customized. From what I understand, and I'll have to dig into it a little bit, this is supposed to be gesture control, like on a Mac. So I don't really know how it works. And I'll have to, I can't talk about it right now, but I just love the way it feels in my hand. Honestly, it's better than I was expecting. And the colors do match really well. Hang on a minute. At least they're supposed to match really well. With this keyboard, it matches really well with this. You see, the same color scheme. It's supposed to match also the aesthetic of a Mac. Well, it's not, Mac is kind of dirty, I'm sorry. It's not perfect same color, but it goes well together. It really looks and feel premium. It's going to be a pleasure to work on this. I have to admit, I'm really surprised. I think Logitech has managed to achieve with those two devices what Apple has not been able to do. Beautiful looking devices, easy to use, well sold. It's not like this. Okay, this is beautiful. Honestly, it looks perfect. But we all know the big flaw of this thing. You charge it here. How stupid is that? It's been, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years and they haven't changed that? Come on, are you serious? And you can't compare the two. Man. Yeah, not a doubt in my mind that this one is a better one. I just love it right away. The other big advantage that this one has over this one is this, the USB-C port. So not only is it wireless, you can use it with 3 devices, just like this one, but you can charge it right here. And I've read, I don't remember exactly how long you can, a charge will last, but we're talking like 2 months or something like that. So I think it's 10 weeks if I'm correct. And if you charge it 1 minute, you can use it for like 3 hours. So this is really perfect. I don't have to worry about the battery. If I leave it on, I don't even care. Just a minute, you plug it for a minute and it's back work. And you can use it while it's plugged, unlike the Apple mouse. So well done, Logitech. You did a really good job, both on the keyboard that we reviewed before and on the mouse. And on the, you say mice when it's singular, I guess in English, on the mice. A mice, some mouse, I'm not sure. Mickey Mouse. So mice is plural. Oh, anyway. So packaging. I was a bit disappointed at first with the Logitech packaging, but there's like a theme in the way they do it. Everything that is meant for Mac is in a white box with a black box inside. It is simple. You don't, in the past you used to be able to kind of open this like a folder to see the real product inside. Not anymore. There's no plastic. This is why. It's all cardboard and recycled for most of it. This company is eco-friendly and I can only applaud that. I'm not eco-friendly, honestly. I have somebody who wants a company to be eco-friendly and who has 3 mice. Okay, who am I to talk about that? But anyway, I think it's a good packaging. It is simple, but I understand the concept and I can only vouch for it. So it's a 10 out of 10. The hardware is absolutely fantastic. The colors, this texture, you know, it feels soft, it feels comfy, and it's, I don't know if everybody will feel the same, but it feels exactly meant for my hand. It folds, my hand folds perfectly on it. It's so comfy. And the premium materials, of course it's mainly plastic, you know, but I mean the scrolling wheel that is metal with magnets inside, this wheel that is also metal. The only complaint, it's not really one, is those 2 side buttons are not as clicky and satisfying as the others, but it's a minor complaint. If you see what they've refined from the previous generation, those 2 buttons used to be right here. This signal used to be here, hidden by your thumb. So I think they've done some progress and the hardware is close to being perfect. The only tiny thing that I don't like on both products, keyboard and mouse, would be the branding. I don't like any branding, especially Logi. Doesn't look premium to me, that brand. The name, I mean. So I can't put a 10, but it's gonna be a 9 out of 10. The size, it's big, but it's a perfect size. As I was telling you, it's meant for my hand. So what can I say? It's a 10 out of 10. The ergonomy, that's the same, what I was talking about. It's big because it's meant for my hand, which is also big, I guess. It's also a 10. Connectivity, so I'm not gonna waste any time here. I've reviewed the Logitech, some Logitech products in the past, and I know they work the same. So it's easy to connect those three devices. And the fact that it's multi-device and works on all kind of platforms. The cat is acting crazy again, I'm sorry. I love that. So it's a 9 here. The software is one of the problems I have with Logitech. I'm not a big fan of their software. I think it should be better. They should carry it on Android also. So yeah, this is still the problem I have. It's a 6 out of 10. Customization, this is a good thing about it. You can, for each app, you can use what this action will mean, for example, or this action will mean for each app or for all apps. You decide. So you can really customize the mouse the way you like it. And I think that's very, very good. So it's 8 out of 10. And the price, so the retail price in dollars is $99, but I live in France. Retail price in France is 129 euros, which is crazy. We always pay more than you guys do in the US, but anyway. So 129, which is way too expensive. Way, way, way too expensive. I was able to get a good deal. I never buy anything full price, you may know by now. I was able to get a good deal and I paid this one 75 euros, brand new. So 75, I think, is a decent price. I'll go as far as 80, yeah, 80, 85 perhaps, but 129, no, never. That's a saying, this is a retail price. That's the price if you buy on Logitech website, but I don't think anybody does. If you go to any website like Amazon or whatever, no one is selling it at 129. So the retail price doesn't mean much in France, at least, because that's not the price you're going to pay, ever. So the price we see online most often is either 89 or 99. And I got this one for 75. So I'm happy about that. It's a bit too expensive. The retail price is crazy and it's not applicable, so it doesn't make much sense. So it's a 6 out of 10. So I know it's a bit weird. I'm giving my first impression before even using this mouse, but I don't want this video to last 2 hours. And I've used the other, you know, this is the same brand, the same system, the same app, so I know exactly what to expect. The only thing that I wanted to check with this review and unboxing was the way it felt in my hand, the scroll wheel, and how premium it looks. So I don't need to test it if before I'm gonna edit this video with this mouse. So if I see any big problem, I'll let you know. But I think I already know what it's gonna be like somehow. So let's do the math and let's try not to make any mistake this time. 19, 29, 39, 48, 54, 62, 68, 68, 14, 20, 29, 39, 49, 59, 68. Out of 80, that's very good. I don't think you can top that. They could top that if they improve their software and carry it on every platform. They got devices that works on every platform. The software should as well. That's my only complaint. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't bother with the bell icon, the comments, the subscribe button or anything like that. I don't care. Okay, don't waste any time. Don't waste mine. Don't waste yours. Enjoy. See you soon. Bye bye. Au revoir.